Hi, so what I have here is a Green Bay Packer stock certificate. So I am an official owner of the Green Bay Packers. So overall, there are 537,000 Green Bay Packer owners because it's a public company actually. So let me go ahead and open this. You'll notice it comes from Minnesota. So that's the services that will service the stockholder certificates. And you notice that this envelope is from FedEx and it's extra wide. So this was delivered 2 days ago or within 2 days. So what is in the package here is simply a cardboard to keep the envelope rigid. So it's kind of flimsy. That's one thing I was concerned about, was that it would get ruined or folded or something like that, but ended up being fine in a FedEx envelope. So let me get to the meat of this. What you'll see here is a folder. So nothing really too special about the folder right here. And let me go ahead and reveal what's in it. So you'll notice here, this is the stock certificate. And when I was examining it, honestly, it looked nothing really too special. So I will go over the, dimensions and what it'll take to actually frame this. And it's actually a little bit more pain in the butt than you would imagine. So you do get this letter here. And if you want to read this particular letter, go ahead and, pause this video and read it. Once again, it's nothing special. Even the paper itself, a little bit disappointing because it's, once again, I want to say it's nothing special. So this here cost about $300 for the certificate itself per stock. And the handling fee was $35. So total, it was $335. So here's the certificate, and this piece of paper here is $300. Just want to zoom in, and honestly, there is nothing really even too special about the paper. Now, one thing that's a bit annoying about this is that it's a non-standard size. So this here is an 8-inch by 12-inch. And what that means is that you have to get a frame that's bigger than 8-inch by 12-inch, because a actual photograph that is labeled as 8-inch by 12-inch is actually half an inch smaller than that. So the frames you get to actually put this certificate in, you can't get an 8 by 12 frame. You have to get something larger than that. Otherwise, the sides will be squished and stuff like that. And you can't really cut it off because it has these numerals on the top to identify the stock certificate. Now I'm going to turn this over and show you, and I'll show you the frame that I got. So this here, is basically a transfer, and I believe you can't actually transfer this. So just something about the history of this stock certificate is, over the past 100 years, they've issued stock 6 times, 1923, 1935, 1950, 1997, and 2011, and 2021. So this particular one was $300. Previously in 2011, 11 years ago, it was $250. And then about 14 years before that, in 1997, it was a $200 stock certificate. With a handling fee itself. So overall, as I mentioned before, there's over 530,000 shareholders or owners of the Green Bay Packers. So let me show you the frame that I got for this. So this is the frame that I got for it, and it's an 11 by 14. And as I mentioned before, is that when you put it in the edges are 8 by 12. So you can't actually buy an 8 by 12 because an 8 by 12 frame is actually smaller, a photo frame, simply because of the way the photo prints are defined. It's not actually 8 by 10 or 8 by 12. It's actually slightly smaller, fitting a frame of that size. So so where I got this particular frame for this stock certificate was from, basically this was from Michael's. So this is actually plastic, and the reason why I like this frame is because it's translucent on both sides, so I could actually put this letter on the opposite side of it and actually have it kind of show up in the back if people want to read the back of the letter when I hang this. So that's one thing that's actually good about this. Other facts about this is that they raised $65 million for their stadium renovations this year. And 10 years ago, they raised another $67 million in that stock sale. So this time around, 175,000 people bought these stock certificates, and they offered up, I believe, about 250,000 stocks. So multiple people can buy multiple stocks, but really it's kind of gimmicky. You're really just buying something to support the Green Bay Packers and their renovations. And in exchange, they give you a label of owner or shareholder. So let me just zoom in and give you kind of like a closer look at the certificate itself. You know, once again, it's nothing necessarily all that special here. Now I'm gonna zoom in here. Signature, the paper itself isn't all that special. So once again, a little bit disappointing, but you know what? It's kind of gimmicky to begin with, so you know, it's quite all right. That's the stock certificate number. So, you know, would have been nice if I got the first one, but, you know, what are the chances of that? Right there, just a little bit more. And I'm going to basically flip it over and show you that other side. So, just this letter here. So, right there, give you a good look at the letter. Have that emblem, 13-time world champs. Signature by the CEO. The address at the bottom. And once again, I got the frame that was front and back, translucent, just so I could include this letter here in the back. And what's a little bit disappointing is, you know, I can't just put it like that. I'm going to have to cut the letter down, which is okay. What else here? Just flipping to the back and showing you basically what it says in the back here. So nothing special. Oops. Nothing too special here. But that's really it. That's really what I wanted to show, and I hope this helps. And please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.